Hey guys, a big bicep soup. I hope you had a great week, and I'm really sorry I was not able to upload any videos last weekend. So here is my next video. Today I'm going to talk about something that I've observed lately, and that has dominated quite an intense part of my life, and I'm sure it has dominated quite an intense part of each and every one of our lives, and that is people's perceptions. Now, we all know that we have been engineered, conditioned, whatever you want to say, in a certain way, and we have developed this layers of perceptions about who we are and who everyone else around us is. Now, it has nothing to do with reality, but it is just the level of perception or the level of imagination that we have kind of gathered since day one we were born. And because we live in a society where human interaction is very pivotal for our day-to-day life, we encounter everyone around us not directly reflecting the reality, but reflecting their perception. Now, when they see us, they see a certain individual whom they perceive to be a certain type or certain kind with certain values, nature, and they would reflect their perceptions about you in multiple ways. They can judge you, they can perceive you to be a certain kind, they can perceive you to be this kind of person, that kind of person, and based on their judgments and perception that they are kind of throwing onto us, we start developing ways to reciprocate. Now, it's very hard to differentiate between it is their perception and it is their reality. And the way people perceive us kind of dominate our day-to-day life. There are multiple reasons why we do that. The predominant reason is because we are not truly aware of who we are as an individual, as a soul, as a mind, as a living entity. And because predominantly we are not aware of who we are, we let their perceptions or judgments kind of rule our day-to-day life. And I have seen it with myself, I've seen it with my friends, I've seen it with my colleagues, that literally can make or break you. And if you are aware of things happening around you, you would see that a lot of reaction, a lot of issues, a lot of stress, a lot of day-to-day hula hoops that we kind of go through is just based on reciprocating to people's judgments and perceptions about us. You can accept it, you can reject it, but 99% of your life is dominated by how people perceive you, who you are, rather than you truly knowing who you are. And I think that is one of the biggest challenge for human population today is kind of differentiating and knowing the difference between, hey, this is just a perception of me coming from the society or individuals around me, and I don't have to respond or react to those perceptions, because inside truly I know as a soul, as a mind, as an individual who I am. And if you know that, you would stop responding or reacting to 99% of perceptions being thrown at you, and the 1% of perception or judgment that are being thrown at you, you would accept it as optimistic, positive criticism, and you'll try to work on it to becoming self-aware And I'm going to write a blog on this as well, because it is a very important topic, and it is very close to my heart. Even the way you, like, it's not only about how you react and create stress and issues in your life, but it is also so aligned with the fact that if people are perceiving you a certain way, and if you're trying to fit in, trying to be someone who you are not, then you'll try to do things, you'll try to be a person, you'll try to buy things, you'll try to go after things which might give you a temporary relief, because it would fit into perceptions of everyone else around you. But in the long run, you would not be happy, because that is not something who you are not. And if you see 99% of the people around us, they buy stuff, they invest in stuff, they wear stuff, they want to live a lifestyle that is not linear with the person whom they really are. And because they are not aligning everything around them in terms of materialistic needs, goods, money, career, profession, people whom they are friends with, it induces more stress. So yes, to please your friends, you would read a certain book, or watch a certain kind of movie, or go and buy Chanel shoes or Gucci perfumes, and invest in buying something that you really don't need, or stick into a career that doesn't make you happy, just because you want to fit in and respond to people's perception around you. In the long run, you would be more frustrated, and when your time would come, you would feel it would have been better for you to live a life that as an individual would have made you happy, and would have aligned with the fact who you truly are inside, rather than just trying to respond and react to people's perception about you. On this note, signing off. I'll make more videos on this topic, but for the time being, just one quick tip: please stop absorbing and reacting to every perception that society is throwing your way. Become more self-aware, know who you truly are, and start responding to the world around you as just fake perceptions people are throwing you based on their engineering, and become more aware of the fact who you truly are, and as a soul, how you want to live on this planet. And trust me, slowly, the more aligned you're with your own soul, the more happy and stress-free you'll become. You'll stop responding to perceptions, to judgments, to all the gossip that's being thrown around on your face every day, and you'll be more peaceful. Signing off. Live happily, guys, and be happy.